The Young and the Restless has always been known for its complex plots and unexpected twists in the story, and one of the most notable stories in recent years has been the appearance of Stitch, a character who has left a deep mark with a thrilling storyline revolving around the lives of Abby Newman and Mariah Copeland. Stitch's story does not stop at kidnapping Mariah but also opens up a series of questions about his future, especially in the context of new developments and old characters being revived. Stitch returns to Genoa City with a shocking plot. This character not only appears suddenly but also has unpredictable actions, pushing the story into dark turns. Stitch, a doctor with a complicated past, was once considered the ideal man, ex-husband of Abby Newman and a devoted father to his son Max Rayburn. The pain of the past and family pressures have changed Stitch. This transformation culminated when he kidnapped Mariah, who was carrying Dominic Newman, Abby and Devon's son, as a surrogate. It was a spontaneous act of a lost father, as Max, Stitch's son, fell into a bad state of health due to his illness. With his inability to help Max, Stitch went to extremes, and this caused him to completely lose control. Stitch and the escape after being captured. After kidnapping Mariah and locking her in a deserted house, Stitch was discovered and arrested. However, what made Stitch's story more complicated and fascinating was that he escaped from the surveillance of the authorities. Not only that, Stitch also stole Max from the treatment facility, where his son was being cared for by a professional medical team. Stitch's escape left many questions unanswered. Can Max, in poor health, survive without the special care of the doctors? Did Stitch really find a way to save his son, or did Max die off-screen? These are the haunting assumptions for the audience and also the highlight of Stitch's plot. If Max unfortunately dies, this will definitely deeply affect Stitch's spirit and may be the reason why he returns to Genoa City once again. Can Stitch come back? Stitch's story does not stop at escaping. The fact that he is still hiding out there opens up an interesting possibility. Sooner or later, Stitch will return. His return may bring unpredictable consequences, not only for Stitch himself but also for those around him. Especially Abby Newman and Devon, who have had a seemingly peaceful life after all the events in the past. One of the most popular theories among viewers is that Stitch may kidnap Dominic, the son that Abby and Devon loved so much. If Max died during Stitch's escape, he may become obsessed with replacing his son with Dominic, the child he once wished to have through Mariah. It would be an extremely painful and tense episode, putting Abby and Devon in a situation where they have to face a great danger, when their small family could be threatened by a desperate man with nothing left to lose. On the other hand, Stitch may return with the intention of turning himself in. After all that has happened, if Stitch realizes that he has no reason to continue living on the run, turning himself in to the authorities may be the only way for him to atone for his mistakes. This could be a major emotional turning point, where the audience will witness a character with a lot of inner turmoil facing the consequences of his past actions. This not only adds drama to the plot but also opens up the possibility of developing the character in a more human way. Stafford and Stitch's possibility of return. Regarding Sean Kerrigan's return as Stitch, actress Michelle has made statements that have raised fans' hopes. Stafford praised Kerrigan for his contribution to the film and the close relationship the two developed during their time working together. This suggests that if there are any plans to bring Kerrigan back as Stitch, Stafford will be one of the first to know. Stafford is smart about keeping Stitch's return a secret. If Kerrigan is indeed returning, it won't be revealed easily. The producers may be keeping details under wraps to ensure the surprise is there. And while Stafford doesn't say everything, what she does reveal is enough to make it seem like Kerrigan's return is possible, especially since Stitch's story is still unfinished. Whether Stitch returns or not, it's clear that The Young and the Restless will continue to keep viewers on the edge of their seats with new developments. Abby Newman and Devon could face some intense challenges, and Stitch's return will certainly shake up their lives. Whether it's a peaceful reunion or a dangerous confrontation, Stitch will be an important character in their story. Viewers of The Young and the Restless are used to seeing old characters suddenly return and cause major changes in the lives of the main characters. And if Stitch does indeed return, it will be a huge hit for the show. The unresolved plot threads from Stitch's story need to be cleared up, and that can only happen if the character makes a dramatic return. Everything is still under wraps and viewers can only wait to find out the answers. We will continue to update you with any information about Sean Kerrigan's return as Stitch, and until then, anything is possible. Subscribe to Yonder for the latest news on our channel.